I'm consistent at what I do. What can I say? It might not be a good thing. All right, HeathenRite's Kragg versus Cebo's Orcane. I'm not sure how this matchup goes. I would think this would be Kragg favored, though. Be my guess, anyways.
Yeah, it definitely. It feels like it'd be Kragg favored here. Just seems like he'd get a lot of strong punishes against Orcane.
Yeah, Orcane's ability to get those up tilt combos definitely feel like would be neglected a bit against Kragg.
And also, bubble edge guards doesn't work when Kragg can choose when he decides to show up on stage.
That's true, yeah. Kragg gets the blender, or I need to stop saying blender. I'm sorry, I'm a dog main. The Wheel of Death by Kragg.
Yeah.
Not to mention, Kragg has a lot of kills off the side, so Orcane's air friction will come into play quite a bit. All this character talk to say, I just want my stance known. Character counterpicking isn't much of a thing in this game. I'm going to be talking a lot about the characters. I do not actually put a lot of stock into the characters.
Yeah, most of it. Oh!
Great chase right there into the F-Strong by Cebo. HeathenRite needs to find their way in here.
Oh, gets the parry on the
pillar parry, yeah.
You feel like you never see it, but now...
I've seen like 4 in the last like 3 days, and I've probably seen 5 ever.
Nice follow-up right there.
Yeah. Cebo is not afraid to go and challenge that pillar, which I respect, I love, but it definitely is a risky play. I believe it's frame 2 to cancel pillar. And if you're standing on that pillar when it goes down, especially as Orcane, you're gonna hurt. HeathenRite's approaches here need a bit of work. Cebo's getting them walled out, but the moment the shoe's on the other foot, oh, goes for the down special spike, just barely dodges out of it for Cebo.
Yeah. Kragg has Brock now, which is really scary, and HeathenRite can just cover so much here.
Yeah.
Cebo's doing a good job of making sure Kragg couldn't get rock early on, but now that...
Yeah, Cebo's playing a bit more patient. I think they recognize that, yeah, they're at kill percent, but the trade-off being that you give Kragg space to do what Kragg wants to do, and Kragg will do what Kragg wants to do, and that is rock. Train go choo-choo.
Nobody's gonna know what you mean by that.
No one.
Oh, keeps getting these
HeathenRite has a huge lead right here. Cebo needs to find his kill. The fair safe kill. Again, we see that air friction though. Cebo's doing a great job living to late percents against Kragg. But again, dodges, gets the, almost. I don't know if they either miss input and didn't get it, or if they just didn't think they would need to. But if Cebo had a jump right there and jumped into that up air, I think that definitely would have been a kill.
Yeah, but HeathenRite getting the down smash and closing out the stock.
Yeah,
definitely looking to be in HeathenRite's favor, but that's just game 1, and now it's Cebo's counter.
Going to game 2, going to Spirit Tree. I don't have thoughts on this stage pick. I just know everyone loves this stage.
Yeah, it's just, you'll call it the, you know, the
unless you're Clarin, I don't think anyone has a strong opinion for or against going here.
Yeah.
And even then, people love to pick this game. Again, another pillar. Cebo has these pillar parries down. HeathenRite's gonna have to watch for these pillars.
Yeah. Getting in Kragg's face right now. Ooh. But yeah, was making sure that he couldn't pull rock, but when he finally did, made sure to stay out of range and use it against Kragg. Ooh.
Great F smash chase. I think if Cebo is just maintains a bit better at staying in Kragg's pressure zone. You know, the Kragg zone just, I've had it described to me as just outside of down special range, where you can respond to all of his options, but he can't quickly pull any of his, you know, like down tilt options.
Yeah. HeathenRite gets that
bounce
first
off
stop.
the rock. Almost got the bounce kill. Again, I think Cebo's just playing a bit too patiently.
Yeah.
They had the bubbles going off. They were a bit quicker. Instead of going for the second, bubbles got the up air. That might not have killed. I'm not so sure about the kill percents on, in this matchup, but it definitely would have been close.
Yeah. Cebo definitely, first half of first game was doing really good at not letting Kragg get pillar, which is obviously what Kragg wants the most in any matchup.
Yeah. Kragg wants the, to change the stage. Kragg's the construction worker, and he's trying to, pay his union dues.
And Cebo getting the kill with the newly buffed F tilt on the side stage.
Well, what was the nerf for Orcane? It was like up air. It was down strong up air was like the target, right?
Yeah. Down strong got nerfed, and
that's it.
Bobbles got nerfed, so you can't spawn a water droplet as fast after using down.
Cebo wrecking a lot of percent. Doesn't get the parry punished, but gets to enter neutral. But HeathenRite takes it back and gets a kill.
Yeah.
And the up special, it's even now. Okay. Cebo definitely played a lot of distance back right there for that second stock exchange, going from a almost full stock lead to 0-0, 25-29 now.
Yeah, this is very close now. Once again, using Rock to punish Kragg, and
yeah, Cebo's definitely a bit more aggression in their system now. Gets the kill. The bear. Cebo will be taking game 2.
Yeah. Alright.
We will be having technical difficulties going on at some point soon, so people be ready. Yeah.
In times like
let's
these,
create some small talk while we figure this out. You come here often, Colby.
No, it's my first time.
Really? Yeah, it's my first time here as well, it turns out.
Very happy to not be the one getting replays right now, because that seems terrible.
Alas, I'm so happy all I have to do is walk around in my room looking at a TV screen and say words. Replays, pronouns, all of that shit is such a hassle to hunt down. Everyone should be thanking your TOs. That would get views, alright?
The stakes are being raised, but no one knows why. Yeah.
Just an uneasy stress that no one can identify but us has entered the chat. In the meantime, chat, what are your favorite colors? And I'll rank you accordingly.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll judge you, Har. I will tear you a new one. Come on, give me something to work with. What are some colors? I'll tell you right now, if you give me an artsy-fartsy color like coral, -5 points off your grade. Have you all played Colors, like the pool game? So, for the uninitiated, Colors is a pool game. The idea is everyone but one person picks a color and doesn't tell anyone, right? And you're sitting at the ledge of the pool, like in the pool, waiting for the person who didn't pick a color, who's standing outside looking away, and they call colors. When they call your color, you have to swim to the other side, and if they hear you, they turn around, jump in, try to tag you, etc. I had a friend who would always do, like, amethyst green for their color, and it'd be like 10 minutes, and be like, oh, why has anyone called my color? It's like, what was it? Liver yellow. It's like, what does that even mean?
Exactly why I didn't like playing that game, because you have to list an entire list of colors. Like, you can't even say rainbow, because I was like, what about black and white? Can I pick gray? Can I pick brown?
Like, the house rules are always like rainbow, gray, white, brown, and anything else you're an asshole. Maybe indigo. Alright, we're going to game 3. We're still missing replays to anyone who can find us them. Okay, good. Alright, game 3. This is the second time we've gone to Pridemore Keep, huh?
Yeah, specifically Pridemore Keep.
Yeah, like Triple Pond would have been one thing, but it's the same stage skin. It's a great stage skin, I like it. Maybe it's because people are doing that new Shovel Knight tech.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll see any Shovel Knights in this bracket.
I want you to know, I'm just talking to the person y'all can't hear, but I did practice with that skin to see if there's any other tech they hid in it. Alright, back to the actual RRC. Sorry, everyone. Cebo just domineering right now. Lots of percent of full stock lead, getting these bear chains.
Yeah. Definitely seeing the adaptation where they're playing a lot closer to Kragg. And yeah, look, staying pull rock.
Not letting Kragg get that breathing space, you know, breaking that 6 foot of distance for COVID right there. Orcane doesn't care. Orcane's a fish. They don't have lungs. What are they gonna do? Catch COVID?
That was a great side special. You gotta ignore what you just said. Great side special by Cebo, going
I
right
stand by what I said. Orcane can't catch COVID. Orcane would also get vaxxed. Alright, Orcane's a real one.
If this was your stream, we'd go and make a tier list on
I'm not home here. I'll lean off.
What characters get COVID, which ones cannot.
Remind me next time I do Raz. That sounds like fun. Alright, though, Cebo is dominating, just closing distance, getting percent. HeathenRite finds the down smash window, though.
Yeah.
Great stall into a parry by Cebo.
Again, side special going through the down special.
The Nair chains getting back to center stage, just complete shift, keeping Cebo or not Cebo, keeping HeathenRite on the back foot. The bears was that 3-4 bear chain into the up air. An amazing chase and follow up by Cebo. Definitely depended on DI from Heathen, but that is something you have to be ready to go for if you're Cebo.
Yeah, definitely reacted to that correctly. It's definitely hard to DI Orcane back air. I don't know how people do it, but...
Going to game for Spirit Tree. Spirit Tree B specifically, for no hazards.
I'd be concerned if there were hazards.
But no, the stages are listed with A or B depending if they have hazards. If you look at the UI, no one else can see, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Another pillar pair, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I think Wright's going a bit greedy for these pillars. Though, to be fair, how often do you get pillar parried? It might just not be a lesson you have to learn often.
Cebo has seen that whenever they disengage and let Wright get the rock, that he throws it almost immediately, so definitely punishing accordingly, using the rock with the Kragg. I think in that regard, HeathenRite could do a little bit better, not just instantly tossing rock.
Ooh. And a good a good recovery read by HeathenRite to get the fair kill.
Yeah.
Bounce.
Oh, and survive.
Again, rock buddy coming in clutch there.
Yeah.
Almost getting the edge guard, just barely whiffing it there on Cebo. Or for Cebo.
It's the second time Cebo's helped Kragg recover in that recovery right there by bringing him up with the bubbles, but you know, it's 3%, so...
that is true. Take any percent you can get. If the character's gonna get back, you might as well let them get back worse, you know, with some damage. But definitely should work on getting that punish if they do get hit by the bubbles. And gets the F-tilt kill.
Yeah, once again killing.
Something a lot of people don't realize in this game is something doesn't have your opponent doesn't have to be in hit stun for your combo to still work. People can only react so fast, and if you're stuck trying to leave some move, that sometimes you can follow up even if it wouldn't be true, just because it's like your opponent could get out, but it's on them. They have to now excel. They have to get that frame 5 input or something, or figure out what's going on fast enough. Yeah. You don't want to over-rely on just the things that should always work.
Ugh. That's another unfortunate death to Rock. But and once again, responding with kill. Have we seen? I feel okay. Wait, too many things are lining up right now.
both players are playing a bit more patiently now. They recognize that this is final stock. This is final game, right? If my memory serves it correct. 2-2. And the bear kill, the pixel of death for Cebo, taking the set. The short hop into that to dodge over, playing out well. And now let me pull up bracket so I can see who goes well. Everyone thank Madeline in chat for dealing with replays and logistics. No one knows how insufferable they are until they have to, you know, do the stream or something for someone else. I didn't realize how miserable I made Cyberhacks until I had to start finding replays.
Like, chat's
Yeah.